The stage is now yours.
Hey, Alan, how you doing, brother? Nice sound, man. Here's a tune that was out in the 30s in the era of the Depression, which we are near and nearing more and more. Little political punditism here. Geez, somebody's got to get off the pot and do something and get some jobs back in this country. And here's a tune that relates to a lot of people and their situations right now, even though it was written in the 30s. Once I built a railroad, made it run, made it race against time. Once I built a railroad, now it's done. Brother, can you spare a dime? Yeah. Once I built a tower to the sun, brick, rivet, and rhyme. Once I built a tower, now it's done. Brother, can you spare a dime? Once in khaki suits, gee, we look swell, full of that Yankee Doodle Dum. 500,000 boots went slogging through hell, and I was a kid with a drum. Say, don't you remember they called me Al? It was Al all the time. Say, don't you remember I'm your pal? Buddy, can you spare a dime? Once in khaki suit, gee, we look swell, full of that Yankee Doodle Dum. 500,000 boots went slogging through hell, and I was a kid with a drum. Said, don't you remember they called me Al? It was Al all the time. Said, don't you remember I'm your pal? Buddy, can you spare a dime, man? I need a cup of coffee, for Christ's sake. Well, here's a wonderful allusion The Dust Bowl caused the Depression, and the two wars caused a virtual depression that we're in right now. Two wars, you know. Sorry about depressing, but it seemed topical. With Ben Bernanke saying that we're doomed. Jeez. Corina, where you been so long? Corina, where you been so long? Since you've been gone. Okay, we won't go there, Wolfie. I love Corina. Tell the world I do. I love Corina. Tell the world I do. See, people on the other side of the aisle forget that Bush kept asking for $700 billion more to go fight the Iraq war, which we didn't belong in the first place, and so many billion more to fight a war in Afghanistan where it should have been a focused attack on Al-Qaeda and not trying to rebuild nations. I pray every night. Oh, yes, it does. She really loved me too. Yes, it does, brother. We spent our entire we spent the entire surplus that we had when Clinton left office, man. He spent it all, gave it all to the rich folks, and then spent it all on two wars. I still love you too, brother, but it seems that Republicans, people from that side of the aisle, have a very short memory of what occurred.